Hey, in this video, we're going to give you a market update for the Tucson real estate market for February 2023. Stay tuned. It's Steve Dooley. Okay, let's get started. We're going to start with the average sales price here. And with the trend, you can still see this is the Tucson market, just first of all. And these numbers are from MLS and single family residences. You can see that the numbers are just continuing to trend upwards. So I know there's a lot of stuff in the news right now saying that prices are falling and this and that. And well, the hard data suggests otherwise. So I'll just stop there, but because I could get going on this. But yeah, it was 365 in November, then 366 December, and 369 here at the end of January. So, you know, it has slowed. I will say that the rate of growth the rate of appreciation has slowed. But in the Tucson market, I mean, maybe nationally they're seeing some price drops in different markets. Not discrediting that. However, here in Tucson, you know, that's just not the case. I'm going to look year over year too, real quick. So let's check that graph, the bar graph here, and you can see. So again, if you were following these videos, you know, throughout the last few months, you know, if you were looking back in October, November, the year over year here, you know, would have been about 16%, 17%. And if you're looking in the beginning or the middle part of 2022, we were sitting at like 20% appreciation, which, you know, for people who bought a home like early 2021, and then, you know, halfway through 2022, 20%. I mean, some people, I have clients that, you know, have like $100,000 extra equity in their homes just because of that. You know, 20% is a huge amount. And just keep things in perspective, you know, the 30-year real estate, you know, growth rate that investors expect is around 5 to 7%. So just there's that, you know, 5 to 7% is what the 30-year kind of average is. So the fact that we were getting 20% was about as crazy as the 2.5% interest rate. Super crazy, right? So we're still sitting at a 13.5% appreciation, which is not bad. It's good. It's a good thing. Let's flip to the next. New listings. Number of homes for sale, new listings and pending sales, they're going to kind of correlate, and we'll talk about those two right now. But as you can see, you know, the Fed last year definitely increased the interest rates on mortgages, and that did what the Fed wanted to do. It slowed down inflation, and what that resulted in was, you can see a lot of the market has slowed down. So new listings has definitely come down, and then obviously with that, the number of homes being actually sold also has been coming down. So the market has slowed down. And what that also does is the fact that we were in such a hot seller's market and things were going so quickly, that now that the market is slowing down, it's more of a balanced market, more towards a balanced market right now. But what it's doing is also letting homes sit on the market for a longer time. We're going to look at closed sales here real quick too. And you can see that one. Again, the number of homes sold, the number of homes going under contract, and the number of homes actually coming onto the market has actually slowed down as well. So the whole market's definitely slowed down. And again, that's what they wanted, because the inflation was just crazy in 2021. You know, basically since the COVID quarantine lifted, like August 2020, all the way through June of 2022. It's just been stupid crazy until the Fed had to step in, and they're working on the interest rates, and they've raised them to curb inflation. So that's where that is, which also, when that slows down, houses sit longer, right? So now that we know the houses are going to sit a little bit longer, we can expect the days on market to trend upwards, right? So that's what's happening. You know, this is reflecting 9 days on the market, and this is, I don't know where they're pulling this stat. This is for single family houses in Tucson. Yeah, it's not the case. I mean, honestly, we're seeing 28 to 35 days on average is what we're seeing, for a home. So if you're a seller and you're looking to move, you need to consider that your house, if it's all marketed and prepared and done properly, if that's the case, then you can expect, it to take about 30 days to get it under contract, and then another 30 to 45 days for it to close. So you're looking at like a solid 2.5 months, right? So just consider that when you're making your moving plans. Months of supply goes with days on market, and you can see that's just going, kind of through the roof. So we're sitting at 1.9 months 1.9 months right now. And this is really important because, again, it goes with all the media hype and stuff you hear online and everything about the prices dropping. Well, again, maybe in certain markets and around the country that might be the case. You may see price drops. You'll see prices reduced here, and that's largely because there's a couple reasons. One, they were overpriced to begin with. And two, you still have some listing agents out there that are not that well informed on the market, and they're not properly educating their seller clients, meaning that they're not coaching them on having like deferred maintenance done, properly presenting the house, getting professional photography, and marketing, actually doing their job in marketing their listings. They're still in the mentality of 2021 where they could throw it up there and they get 10 offers in 2 days. Yeah, not happening right now. So that's why you're going to see a lot of price reductions. And a price reduction is not the same as depreciation. Let me say that again. Price reduction does not equal depreciation. It just means that it was improperly priced to begin with, and now it's being readjusted or price reduced to the actual market value of what that home is worth and what people in the market are willing to pay. As I already showed you, we're still at a 13.5% appreciation, meaning your home, as you just sit there and do nothing, is growing by 13%. So I just got to beat that dead horse because that's a thing that's been going around, saying that we're in depreciation and depression and all this. It's just not accurate. It's just bullshit for lack and misinformation. That's the deal. And if you look at this, all these houses, we're still sitting at 100% list price. And now that being said, we have got houses under contract, 90%, 10 under, something like that. You can get an offer in, there's definitely negotiation now. But the fact that it's still showing that high in the stats is just an indication that there's not depreciation. What it is people are giving seller concessions. They're giving money they're not reducing the price point, but they're giving money in closing costs and helping buyers buy down the interest rates to make the houses affordable at the same purchase price. So again, not depreciation. Anyway, that's a tangent there on that one, but definitely worth a couple minutes on. So moving on with our lives, price per square foot, yeah, it's going up a little bit, but again, just like regular prices, slowing down. And then overall dollar volume is going down, obviously, because the number of sales are going down. So that about wraps up the market update for this month. Hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you have any questions. All right, talk to you soon.